Now let's add something else to this experience, and that's the metronome. A metronome is basically a clock that you can set to click at any rate of speed in terms of how many beats per minute. So metronomes come in all shapes and sizes. They have them on computers, as apps on phones, and you can still buy metronomes. I just brought this little metronome here today to work with, and it doesn't have to be fancy, but for right now, just having a steady click, that's really going to help you develop your sense of time. When you're playing all by yourself, you want to have that connection and know where the time is and be able to stay in that groove. When you're playing with other musicians, the same thing. You want to be able to sense the time and what you're hearing and relate to that. So metronome's an excellent tool to work with. So let me show you real quick all the exercises I just showed you, but what it'd be like with a metronome. So here's the clapping exercise, and here is a metronome clicking at 60 beats per minute. And I'm just going to do the exercise where I go up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. All right, let me do the playing exercise, and it's the same thing, just with the metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. All right, super simple stuff, but it's supposed to be. The idea is that when you start simple and develop a connection there, then when you play music that has more complex rhythms or is really fast or there's a lot going on, then you're prepared to deal with that. And you can enjoy it and create more freely than worrying about what's going on and noticing that you're having trouble syncing up. So this is a good introduction to working with a metronome. The whole thing about clapping is that there's really no action simpler than clapping and making a noise like that. So everyone can handle that. And if you think about it, strumming a guitar is merely just holding a piece of plastic and hitting a bunch of taut metal wires. So that's also a very basic action. And that way you make this connection so you realize what's going on is pretty straightforward, pretty simple, and that's what's going to get you there in really strong rhythm guitar techniques.